Hello guys, how you doing this morning, this afternoon or this evening? So today I'll be taking you through how we overlay background on an image like this. Now this image I just finished retouching this image and we'll be overlaying a background on it. So first thing first is for you to select the subject. Just click on select subject, make sure all the parts are selected. As you can see, just clicking on select subject, and all you have to do is use your lasso tool to make some corrections on the edges where those places that were not well selected. So you make those adjustments. AI is good, but still needs manpower. So let me get that done quickly. Got some parts of the shoe. You can do the same thing in different ways. So many ways. So many ways. Check through wherever is not selected because we want this background to be over all. So it should be overlaid on every part. Check for those places that are not selected or they are wrongly selected. After you do that, what next do you do? You feather the selection maybe 2 or 3 or 2.5, maybe 2.5. So after that, on this image, to we are trying to separate the subject and the background into the two different layers. As you can see, this is our main layer. I think I should just merge all this, merge visible. So this is our main layer. So when you click on Control J, because the image is selected, you pick just the selection of the image. So the same way, click on that same image selection with Control and your right click, then select inverse, then select the main image, which is, then click Control J again. So as you can see, we have the image, we have the background. I blind them all, so we have our image standing all alone, we have our background standing all alone, which gives us the ability to work on two of them differently. Hope you are here with me. So on this background, we'll be working on this background, and it's just too simple to work on this background depending on your best kind of tools, because we would love to still have similar texture or shadows on the background. We don't want to just blur all the parts of the background. Some people just blur them because it's fast. I do that sometimes, but for the case of this class, because of these shadows we can see here, I want us to still maintain that even on the original. When we overlay, those shadows should still be evident. So what I'll just do, I'll use my mixer brush to just brush through them, brush over them, to just give us that smooth face of shadow, to avoid the whole dust kind of thing on it. Just smoothing the face of the background. So you can see it's looking neat. Our job here as a toucher is to make our final product look so neat for our clients. That's what we do at Retouch Media. Deliver clean retouch job to you. As you can see, our shadows are well retained from the original to the background adjustment. As you can see the difference before and after. This is before and this is after. So we can check through the top parts. Anywhere that is not well blended, blend those parts. Sorry. We blend those parts. Anywhere that is not well blended, we blend those parts. Now I have my overlay background here, which I'll be using this. I just drag it on it. As you can see, might be like this. You just use your control left bracket to pull it down, or use your mouse to just drag it down. Try to fit it in onto your background. Then adjust, just adjust, keep adjusting till you have a perfect match. At times we notice the backgrounds are kind of short. You can be technical about it. Select the down part of the background, feather like 34 or more, just to for you to have that that shade. I think this feather is too small, too low for that. Let's feather it more. Let's say like 60, so we don't have any case of feathering once again, and just increase the background to fit what is there before. So merge those two backgrounds using your control E. And all you have to do is now play with your blend mode. You can either pick multiply, just look for what fits well with your image, whichever fits well with your image. I think I like multiply. Multiply really gave me something different. Multiply gives me something different. As you can see, our overlay background is looking so good. And as you can see, our shadows are well represented. Our shadows are well represented, as you can see underneath the image. Before and after, you can see our shadows playing there. Now if you notice, after the change of background, after overlaying the background, you see some whitish edge on the image. It is simple. What you just do is click on the subject, go to layers, you see matting, then defringe. You can defringe by one or two, just defringe. Notice the whitish part is gone. Notice it's gone. Just blends well with the image. I think by that you have your background settled with your image with no issue. This is your before and this is your after. This is your before and this is your after. Thank you so much. Stay blessed. Bye.